So diabetics, again, get that double whammy of both neuropathy, which is the fact that they don't really feel much, and they have arterial disease, which means their blood flow sometimes gets disrupted. So when you have those two, not only do you not feel, in which you don't know that there is a wound or something on the bottom of your foot, now you have a lack of blood flow, which then prohibits or slows down the healing, the natural healing of said wound. So small things like a cut ends up being this unhealing wound, which ends up being like an amputation of a toe or half of a foot. A self-check really simply is just to make sure the bottom of your feet are without sores, blisters, or any sort of skin disruptions, cuts, bruises, and stuff like that. A lot of times the first sign a lot of diabetics will know that there's something going on is they'll see blood in their kitchen or they'll see blood in the bathroom. Sadly, when it gets to that point, it's usually pretty late. It's pretty far advanced, and it's an infected wound. And so self-checks is a really good way to kind of prevent yourself from getting there. Easy way is crossing your legs, checking it at night. I tell my patients if it's hard to cross your legs, because even for me at my age, it sometimes gets a little hard. Get a long mirror, get a long kind of like dressing mirror, put at the foot of your bed against the wall, sit at the foot of your bed and just kick your feet up, right? And just check.
Unfortunately, several diabetic patients also suffer from retinopathy, which affects their ability to see. So they may not be able to identify or visualize issues that are occurring in their feet. So if you have a relative, parent, grandparent, who may be suffering from diabetes, who may have a diagnosis of having not the greatest feeling in their feet, then certainly family members should take an active role in looking at their parents' or grandparents' feet.
Many patients will be very secretive about their feet. They're very sensitive about other people looking at them or other people really being conscious about their feet. So you have to kind of make an agreement with that family member and say, okay, when I come over on Sunday for dinner, we're gonna do a quick foot check, and that's gonna be our deal. And if you have that agreement set up, then you at least know, okay, on days that I'm seeing mom or days I'm seeing grandma, I know her feet look okay. From week 1 to week 4, if something changes, you can say, okay, something's not looking right. Let's get you an appointment with your podiatrist. Let's get your feet checked. Make sure nothing else is going on.
So if you are diabetic and you have complications, if you have a blister, if you have an open wound on your foot or ankle, do not hesitate to make an appointment with a podiatrist.
Come in sooner, because the sooner you come in, the sooner we can address the problem, the sooner we can address, especially an infection, the less we typically have to do. The longer you wait, the worse it gets.